Hello again and welcome back to Perfect Spiral Capital. It's Mindset Monday once again, so we're going to look at another one of Nelson Nash's 5 human problems that he identified in his book, Becoming Your Own Banker. These are things that hold us back, and it's really worth our time to examine these and figure out how to overcome them. This week, let's talk about problem number 2. This one's called Willie Suttons Law. Willie Sutton was a notorious bank robber, and he lived in the United States from 1901 to 1980. Once he was asked why he robbed banks over and over, continued to do so despite his encounters with law enforcement, and he said, because that's where they keep the money. So Willie Suttons Law is wherever wealth is accumulated, someone will try to steal it. A line from Becoming Your Own Banker that I absolutely love is, theft was the original labor-saving idea. Don't produce anything, just steal that which someone else has produced. Now, of course, this video is not here to tell you to steal. That's not the point. The point is to identify who is doing the thieving and what you can do about it. I'll do a little exercise with you that's in Nelson Nash's book. Can you think of the biggest thief in the world? If you answered the Internal Revenue Service, or IRS, that's correct. Congratulations. We're going to be talking about the IRS. You know, if you write out the words, the IRS, what does that spell? Theirs. And that's exactly how they feel about your money, and you need to be aware that that's how they feel so you can do something about it. It's 2024. We live in a world where our income is taxed. We go and we buy things with our taxed money, and then we have to pay sales tax. And then some of what we buy has a property tax that's levied over years after we bought it. It's ridiculous. No matter how much they take, they want more. The government has an insatiable appetite for your hard-earned money. So what do you do about this? Well, the government has, of course, provided you a set of solutions. There's the 401k plan, the 403b plan, IRAs, Roth IRAs, SEP IRAs, etc., etc. Some of those apply to you and some of them don't because they all have their own sets of rules. And oh, guess what? The rules change every now and again at the whim of politicians. Okay, but let's wind this back just a little bit. Who created the problem? The government, right? They're the ones that set the tax rates. They're the ones that collect the taxes, the IRS, those guys. That's the source of the problem. Well, who's giving you the solution? Oh, it's the government. So don't you think that maybe it's a self-serving solution? You see the problem, right? So Nelson Nash's book, Becoming Your Own Banker, is about understanding and implementing the infinite banking concept. So if the question is, what do you do about onerous high taxation? The solution is in the book. That's the idea, the infinite banking concept. You need to understand how to apply that in your own life and stop subjecting all of your growth on all of your money to these rules created by the government. I don't know about you, but I rather like having wealth accumulating on a guaranteed basis in a tool that the government didn't set up. You probably know that the income tax has only been around since 1913. Well, dividend-paying whole life insurance policies, the foundational tool that we use to implement the infinite banking concept, it's been around way longer than that. And so I like using a tool that predates the income tax. The benefits are enormous. Now, this video isn't about IBC. This video is about Willie Suttons Law. But if you'd like to learn more about the infinite banking concept, you can check out my book, Between the Lies, which you'll find linked below. You can also check out all of the other videos on this channel, most of which touch on some aspect of the infinite banking concept. And in particular, you can check out the video that's going to appear on screen here in just a moment. That will get you started with the very basics of the infinite banking concept if it's something you've never heard of before. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.